Um, so the next thing to think about with these quantities then is what are these formulae? So here's an example of a formula: F equals ma. Well, a formula relates a number of quantities together. So we could come up with lots of different formulae, and for depending what it is that we want to work out. So, for example, one of the Suvat equations is V is equal to U plus AT. Maybe I shouldn't have. Hang on. Right. So, for example, if we take the Suvat equation, V equals U plus AT. Well, this is not the perfect example to give because V, I've said down here probably is a symbol for velocity. Don't forget about that little arrow for now. But because in Suvat equations you have the ending and starting velocity, we come up with another symbol U. But essentially, all equations are just linking a variety of different quantities to each other. In both of these examples, so in this one, you're linking force to mass and acceleration, and you're saying that the force applied to something would be equal to the mass multiplied by the acceleration of that object. And over here, we're saying the final velocity is equal to the initial velocity plus the product of the acceleration and the time taken. So physics is pretty much absolutely full to the brim with formulae, and the best thing to say at this point is simply what are formulae, how and what do you use them for, and it's simply just a way of finding out one quantity from other quantities depending on what situation you're looking at. So we'll leave it at there for that.